Hey, we're back. Stan with Stan the Coach, Power Prep Sports Network, the top 45, Coach.
Top 45.
You know, when we put this out, we looked at a lot of things. Okay. We started with the 45 teams that we're covering. We looked, did the bottom first. Then we did the top. And then we got all that cream filling there in the middle. So,
Hey, if you want to move up, win.
That's all you got to do is win.
If you want to move down, lose.
Lose. So, this is a preseason thing. A lot of you going, yeah, you put us there, and we're going to show you. Well, all we can say is do it. And we'll say, hey, we was wrong. I will. I don't know if Coach will,
I don't know if
but
I might say congratulations.
Yeah,
I don't
congratulations.
know if I'll say if I'm wrong.
Well, I did the wrong pick, but oh well. I know the bottom one. We got McKenzie.
We do, but now I'm going to tell you something. McKenzie's got a new coach.
Got a new coach.
Came from Opp, Bobby Fleming.
Bobby Fleming.
He did some work with Coach Dubose over there, learning some of Coach Dubose's defense. The problem with McKenzie is, I don't think it's going to be the defense. They got two pretty good defensive coaches over there, but the problem's going to be, I don't believe they're going to be able to score no points.
Well, that's going to be hard to win if you don't score points.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. But with Matt Coughlin, who defensive coordinator at Greenville, went to I think the third round while he was at Greenville.
Very seasoned, experienced coach.
He does a great job with the defense, and Bobby coming over there with some new ideas on offense. Coach Norris, or on defense, Bobby is, and then Coach Norris doing the offense.
Well, they ought to be well hydrated.
Well, Miles being, if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have won that state championship because he's the one that gave Bear the water right before the extra point.
So they ought to be well hydrated with that. What was it? You said they got a glacier from the Philippines?
They got some glacier water from the Philippines.
I still don't see where they get a glacier out of the Philippines.
It's way up high.
Well, okay. Well, I know right under McKenzie we got Pleasant Home, G.W. Long, and Zion Chapel.
Yeah, well,
and Barber County. We're going to go ahead and we got all five of them.
Pleasant Home is there because we think they can beat McKenzie. That may be the only game they win.
But they have a juggernaut mid-season. Whoever scheduled Satsuma, well, they're a 5A school now.
Yes.
A 5A Satsuma and 1A Pleasant Home.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but
hey,
it's on the schedule.
It is what it is. Then we got G.W. Long.
G.W. Long, they've been down for a couple years, but
Zion Chapel, we talked to the coach at Zion Chapel.
Zion Chapel went 5-5 last year, and wow, y'all got them real low. Well, you need to go back and see the 5 teams that they beat. Because they're right there around where they at.
Yes.
So, then here has been the head scratching.
Yeah.
The head
scratching. Barber County.
Barber County, who has the longest losing streak at 50 games in the state of Alabama.
But I think they're going to win.
I think they got a chance to break that streak.
I do too.
They got week 2, Central Haynesville.
And if they can't beat Central Haynesville,
they ain't beating nobody.
They ain't beating nobody.
The streak will live on.
Then we got Monroe County.
Coach Locke over there, you talk about a hornet's nest.
Well, I had an old coach tell me one time, it's that chicken salad theory.
Yeah, it's hard to make it when you ain't got it.
Yeah, so.
Kinston got Rudy Free over there. I think
he's just in a rough area.
He's in a rough spot. 1A.
It's going to be tough.
Rehoboth is a 5A school playing a 5A schedule with 2A talent. That's a nice way to put it.
It ain't happening.
It ain't happening.
All right.
Houston County. Now we saw them. The only problem Houston County's going to have is numbers.
Yeah, and some of those smaller schools, that's an issue, but.
But they're on the right. They're one of those teams I see, Coach, on that list
That may move
they
up.
They have a
move
chance to
up.
really move up.
And here's another one on the list. I think they move up. Strong.
Coach Williams, man, I love Coach
Strong
Williams.
at 36.
At 36.
I think they can move up.
Cottonwood then at 30.
35.
35. They don't have a lot out this year, but I think they're strong up front. And I think
I think what's going to hurt them is your skill position.
skill positions that may carry them for a little while, but they're another one of them teams. You know, right here in the middle, we got all the frosting.
Yeah.
So a lot of these are tit for tat. Then we got Sampson. Coach Wombles over at Sampson got.
I don't see them moving up.
You know, at the best 5-5, probably 4-6, another 4-6 season. They're gonna have to stay healthy to do better, and they're gonna have to make some stops on defense. They're not gonna have any problem scoring. They got probably one of the best, if not the best, quarterback in the southeast part.
I'm gonna tell you, it takes a pretty good bit to impress me, but he impressed me.
Hayden McCoy, senior quarterback over at Sampson. And then we got the Ott Bobcats, which is a big question mark because, you know, we talked to Coach Hill earlier in the spring. They had 17 or 24, maybe jumped up there to 24 injuries, season-ending injuries. So it's going to be basically like starting with a brand new team this year.
It is, and you know, Coach Dubose is over there.
Coach Dubose, and
so I can see Ott moving up.
They can move
from
up.
this spot. I really can.
W.S. Neal is East Bruton.
It's East. That's all you got to say.
East Bruton.
It's W.S. Neal.
You don't know what you're gonna get. You might get world beaters, or you might get W.S. Neal.
Well, no, I don't want to cause that much controversy.
Well, Florella is next at number 31. Well, I think our numbers are off, Coach.
It is. Florella's at 31. But now I'm going to tell you, Florella, I think, has a chance to have a good year. But when you rank these schools, I don't see a whole lot of schools in front of Florella that Florella could beat.
Yeah. So,
I mean, just like the one that's in front of them, number 29, Dale County.
Dale County.
I just don't. I think if Dale County and Florella played, Dale County would win.
They should. They're 4A.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason they have classification.
You know, in Geneva, right there at 30, Coach Sanders, Coach Les Sanders over there.
He does a great job.
Great job.
He's got a great staff, but it goes back to that.
He doesn't have numbers and talent.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kids he's got, and I don't want anybody to get
upset. And they're going to play hard.
Oh yeah,
Geneva plays hard at anything they go out. And
I don't want anybody to get upset when they hear us say, you know, the talent level's just not there, because in high school a lot of times you can overcome talent with a big heart and playing hard and a few lucky breaks, but you know, when you just look at them on the hoof, I think they're lacking in that department just a little bit.
Well, we're going to get it down to 25. At number 28, we got Ashford, Coach Littleton. Man, they got some beef on the line.
I'm going to tell you this. I think I missed that one. I would take Ashford, and I'm not
move them up a little bit.
I'm not so sure they're not in the top 10.
Well, he needs to make believers out of us.
Yeah, he does. But
there's one thing now that Ashford did. I just saw them in Wicksburg usually play each other week 10.
Yeah.
And it just not a whole lot of talk about it, but they dropped that game. Wicksburg, I don't think, picked up a game. Ashford picked up Carroll of Ozark. Now, I don't know. Wicksburg's got a pretty strong team, and Carroll of the past couple of years have too. So I don't know if that helps them strength of schedule-wise, but, you know, that's don't know the whole story on that one.
Well, Ashford, with its offensive line,
they ought to road grade some folks.
I'm saying that I might miss that one. Might have. I doubt it, but I might have.
Well, who we got at 27? Red
At
Level.
27, we got Red Level.
We may have missed that one too, Coach. You know.
Yeah, I might throw them back down in the hole a little bit.
They still up and coming, but they did show a lot of spark
They did.
last season, and they got a lot of. We hear you, Stevie.
We got
We got you, Stevie.
after Red Level.
Stevie's excited about this pick.
Yes, he is. After Red Level, we got Slocum.
Slocum got the Red Tops, Coach Tisdale.
Coach Tisdale and his staff do a great job. I think they may be a year, maybe 2 away.
Well, he's got two young kids that look real good with Rashawn Miller and I believe it's Jalen Nobles.
Yes.
Those don't look like a 9th and a 10th grade.
No,
Those are some
no.
grown men.
That's why I'm saying they're. I think they're a couple of years away.
Then the next one, Coach, we got an interesting right there in Georgiana.
I think Georgiana's about right there, 24. I mean,
If we're going after last year, now reports right now say they only have about 14, 16 varsity kids out.
Yeah, but once school gets rolling and
They might pick up a few.
they'll pick up a few, and the ones they pick up would be able to play just about anywhere else they went to.
So you're saying they could help Barber County over the hump?
Easy. So, but at 23, we got Ayrton. I think that's right where they need to be. At 22, we got Wicksburg. I think that's right where they need to be. At 21, we got Abbeville.
Strong playoff team.
They are, but I don't see them being able to beat the teams that we've got picked in front of.
Right.
And at number 19, we got New Brockton, who, some of the
Coach
folks.
Holmes?
Some of the folks in New Brockton was upset about that number 19 spot. But like we said, this is, can you beat the teams that are in front of you? And the answer to that is, I don't think so.
Well, Coach Holmes is new coach, new staff over there, and a lot of excitement happening in New Brockton. So, as we said earlier, all you got to do to move up is do what, Coach?
You got to win.
You got to win.
Just win, baby.
All right. Well, hey, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come right back. We're going to finish this thing up. Where are we at? About number 18?
We're at number 17.
17 all the way down. We might get to 10 and take another break, but we'll see. We'll be right back. Hear that thing click, Coach.